Hi, I'm Coral Dixon, and I'm here in the Lansdale office, which is in Montgomery County, Pennsylvania, and we've got a whole bunch of areas that are covered from here. I'm North Wales, Upper Gwynedd, we've got Lansdale, Hatfield, Lower Salford. You can see them all up on the boards here, but we're covering a big area of Montgomery County from here. It's been a really exciting day. We've just had tons and tons of volunteers through. Everybody's fired up, ready to go. We've been hanging door hangers, reminding people to get out and vote for Barack Obama on Tuesday. So it's a great experience, and we're really all working hard to get him elected on Tuesday.
I've been involved in politics all my life. I voted first time when I was 18 years old, and I was so proud to vote in West Virginia, Bluefield, West Virginia. And when I married and moved to Plainfield, New Jersey, I became a poll worker and volunteer for our local candidates. But this is the first national campaign that I've been really involved in. Right now there are 3 generations here, me, my daughter, and my granddaughters, and we're here, and my granddaughter's friends. So we are out here trying, and we've been talking to everybody we know. We call my son in Virginia, my son in Atlanta, my sister's in Maryland, so we've been on it all the time. My son was so proud when he voted. He went to the polls and he called me from the polls. He says, "I'm voting." First time. I got it.
Why Senator Obama? Well, I have a lot of reasons for supporting Senator Obama, but I've been living out of the country. I lived in Europe for 12 years. I moved out of the United States in 1993, and I moved back in 2004. And during those 12 years outside of this country, I've noticed a change in the way people talk about the United States. Not about the people, but about the government. And in 1993, people used to say things to me like, "You're so lucky you live in America, what a great country, land of opportunity. You have so many opportunities and so much hope in America." And in 2004, they were saying something very different. They were saying, "We're so sorry that your government doesn't represent the people. We're so sorry that you have a president who doesn't make decisions that take the whole world, interest. What happens in the United States affects the rest of the world. It doesn't only affect what happens in America. We are a strong country, and a lot of people in America don't realize that the rest of the world is watching us, and they're looking at America not only for fairness, but for some form of leadership. And we haven't had that, and people in the world are missing this, and I feel that Senator Obama is the person who can get America back on its standing in the rest of the world in terms of providing leadership and guidance and strength for the rest of the world that don't have the resources that we have. We have an amazing country with fabulous people, and we have wealth, and we have so much here that it's been squandered, I think, in the last 8 years, and I think that Senator Obama can bring that all back to us. That's the biggest reason. The next reason is my children. I have a 20-year-old and a 23-year-old, and I want them to have the same opportunities I had to graduate from college and to get a job and to get health care, to be able to have a family and a home, and I'm worried for them. And those are the practical mother reasons, besides the big ideological world reasons. So I know, it's not only I believe or I feel it, but I know that he's the person this country, the world needs this person. So it's been I've been privileged to be able to work for him. I've shaken his hand at the Wynwood train station, and he held my hand, and I looked into his eyes, and I said, "If we have your back here in Pennsylvania, will you have our back when you're in Washington?" And he promised me he would, and I trust him. So.
And this has been an amazing experience for me. It has been awesome. I've been the food captain of the Lansdale Obama office, and it has been a little overwhelming at times, but I've had a lot of help from my supporters here. They've been bringing in food, and we've had donations of water, and we've tried to provide our volunteers with a sandwich and a lunch to kind of go on their way with, and then when they get back, we try to have a hot meal here from them. but it's been a great experience, and it's all working towards that one goal that we all want, is to see Obama in the White House. We're going to have about 350 people through this office, or 375 through on Monday and Tuesday. So we're looking for all kinds of food donations that you can make. Not just desserts, we need really substance food. We need chicken and turkey and pork and things that will keep them going. And we also need some vegetables and side dishes too. We need anything and everything that you're willing to donate. We've had some wonderful people bring in some snacks they had prepared themselves and had them already in packages and had them labeled. And that has been really a blessing to me, because I've been able to get the snacks on the table and keep them going for people. So it's been a really great experience, but am I exhausted? Yes. Is it really time consuming? Yes. And I'm still working full time. I'm a nurse. I work in an outpatient surgery center. But I felt that this was so much more important, that I do this, that I be here for this, that I represent myself, so that in no way I can say on Wednesday morning, I didn't do enough.
Yeah, and I've worked in other campaigns in previous years. I've never seen one as organized and as efficient and comprehensive as this one. I really believe we've got to have a good president, and that's certainly the most important office in the country. It really, I think, warrants the attention of every citizen.
Oh, we can always stand more volunteers. We have a huge operation for Tuesday. We want to try to basically knock on every supporter's door and catch them until we find out that we're sure that they have gone and voted on Tuesday. So we need as many volunteers as we can get in here. So anyone that's willing to come, we will be very, very happy to see you and put you to work. So that would be great.